Whoopsie daisy. I pushed the wrong button. I thought I hit record. I turned it off.
And here we are almost 2 weeks later, and we found out there is no reveal.
Getting pooped here. We've been here all day, but this deserves the
It's very on video.
very own video.
I am going to reveal the color of my lower cabinets. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you'll have to take it off of there and get it over here close. Okay, I am ready. I gotta covered the
Whoopsie daisy. I pushed the wrong button. I thought I hit record. I turned it off.
And here we are almost 2 weeks later, and we found out there is no reveal.
I'm in the bad books.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
So this might be a little bit anticlimactic. But
Yeah.
we'll try this again.
It'll sort of go.
Well, I mean, the color's there. It's just
Yeah.
down a little bit deeper in the pail.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I had to cover the lid because, you know, there's paint color on there. So let's see if this works. I just have to very carefully lift the lid. Are you ready?
Yeah, voila. Come on, Vanna. There it is.
Can you get straight above it? It's kind of, the lighting's kind of bad, but there's the color. What do you think?
There's different light hits it, and it looks different. Like on the lid, it almost looks white, but it's not white
Well,
there.
it also needs stirred to get all the colors mixed, but don't go too far away.
I can't go too far away. I'll give away some secrets for future videos. So,
So, what's everyone think of the color?
Do you like it? Do you don't?
Now, back to the originally planned. Back to the originally planned video.
Yeah, don't touch that dial.
I forgot to mention the name. It is Misty Aqua from Dulux. It's on an older one of those big chart sample things you get. It was on one of their older ones, but they looked it up and mixed it up for us. So, all right, I'm ready to start.
Yeah,
Is it scary? Are you scared?
I'm very scared. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Do this.
Thanks. Oh, this looks very much like the picture I think that I put on the community tab. So it shouldn't be any big surprise to anybody who saw that. I stuffed these cabinets up earlier. I was going to paint, but I couldn't paint and video the flooring at the same time. And then we had company. Then we went for lunch. So it's been a long day, but I'm not going home until I finish my cabinets. I don't know. I hope that I can get it smooth enough doing it this way. I have to use a brush to get it in those crevices. I don't really like shaker style cabinets. I prefer when OJ builds the cabinets for us and they're just a nice, flat, easy to clean surface. Also easy to paint, but he doesn't have time for that. So, how is it looking? I'm fairly sure I'll be doing 2 coats. I've already done 2 coats of primer. probably do 2 coats of the color. I'm a very slow painter because I tend to go over it and over it and over it, and I know I shouldn't because I end up messing up the paint. Hopefully all these little bubbles settle out. Now while I'm doing this, OJ has moved on to his window. You'll have seen the finished product. The finished window probably in the previous video because we're kind of doing this a little differently. Just because I wanted this to be in a video by itself. I forgot to pick it up and do the edge. And I got a piece of cardboard sticking out my way. This is the hardest part. And I'm being lazy. I am not doing the inside of the doors. So they'll probably be mucked up a little bit, but I don't care. Nobody but me needs to see the inside of the cabinet doors. So, it just occurred to me that this video should maybe be in the decor series. I keep forgetting. I'll start working on something and forget, oh yeah, I should put this as decor, not little fixer-upper construction. So, that's probably where this one will be. I don't want to put it on too thick, but I also want to make sure I'm covering everything. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I like this color. It's exactly what I wanted. And I say again, yes, it's Coastal Colors Decor. Even though we don't live by water, I just like the colors. So we'll just pretend, I guess. Now I'm seeing a little bit of a bubble on this edge here. Oh well, I'll probably be giving it a light sanding and another coat. Okay, moving on to the next one. So I need to move the camera, I think.
Wow.
What do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Cottagey.
Do you love it?
Do I love it?
Put your face down here and have a close look. Right there. Do you love it? Okay, now moving on to the next one.
On to the next.
But I don't think there's a camera over there, so I'm just going to paint that one and then we'll move on.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay, now moving on to the drawers now. I'm not sure how this is going to show up, but we'll see. Okay, drawers are done, and I'm realizing that depending on the light, sometimes the color looks green. Like right now, these are, I don't know how it'll show on video, but they look a little bit green. And then these ones look a little bit more blue. Depends on how the light hits them. But Misty Aqua, it's a blue-green. Now, on with the frames and the sides. Hopefully, this shows up. I am still using the same tiny little paint tray that I filled. I have not added more, so it's going a long ways. Now this is where I'll be able to see it better. A bigger area. I'm in the cabinet.
Do it yourself.
Yep. You having fun out there?
Always.
Good dreams, no nightmares.
Hey?
Good dreams, no nightmares.
Yeah.
It's a little cramped in here. Whoops. Hard to paint at this angle.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to paint like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now you really get to see the color.
Mm-hmm.
Still loving it?
Still love it.
Good. Because it's too late if you don't love it. Oh,
Too bad if I don't.
yep, exactly. You're stuck with it. Lovely. Oh, now I'm gonna move out of here. I did the other side too, but it was just too hard to be in there painting in that little space and film both. So now I'm moving to the other end of the coffee bar. Well, let's see if I can get this without getting in front of the camera. What's the paint? Ah, paint is, or the tape is coming off the wall. I don't have any paint here, or tape here. I keep saying paint. Oh well, I'll just get the bottom of the countertop. How's that? Hope you can tell in this light. Okay, I'm going to go along and do all of the little front face pieces. And I guess the sink, oh, and I got one more drawer that didn't get taken out, but I'll show you after it's done. So here's what they look like next day. I've moved the drawers into here because OJ's going to be doing the floor in the living room next, so I need to get them I needed to get them out of the way. It's really hard to tell because, we don't have a window in here yet. Hopefully that will be coming soon when we have time. And I don't know how this is going to show up, but they definitely need another coat. I've got a few
patchy spots, but it's, yeah, really hard to tell when you're not painting in natural light. But I love the finish. It's really nice and smooth. So I think they are going to be perfect. And I put one drawer up there. And I have a couple over here. So I'm going to just do a light sanding, and I will be putting a second coat on and see how it goes. Should be good. So all of these have been sanded, and I just a light sanding, and then I took all the dust off. But I want to show you how much paint I've used so far. I do need to stir it up before I paint today, but I think we have lots of paint.
Not much.
Not much at all. So I think we can use this somewhere else. What do you think?
Maybe.
We'll tell them about that later.
Maybe.
They'll probably figure it out.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna paint now. I got my camera working now. And I got a cameraman now.
They can't see you. They just see your door.
They can hear me.
They can hear you. I can hear you now.
But
I'm in your monitor.
I had to put white paper towel beside that because it looked so white going on here.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put white beside it, then you can see, okay, it does have color. I don't know how well that will, come through on video, but
Excuse me.
it sure looks white to me. I was almost thinking, what have I done? Did I, grab the wrong painter?
Since you don't have any other paint.
It's just, or I mixed it and brought all the white out that I couldn't the other day. Anyway, now I need the roller. Anyway, I have no place to set my tray down that's close enough, so I'm just going to put it across.
We have not a lot of space here.
Yeah, because I kind of moved everything and I took my space that I had on here. I put the drawers on.
Yes, because you had to move the drawers because I'm going to be putting the floor in there.
And I'm not going to show all of this painting because I guess for, ASMR or whatever it is, somebody might like that. But I don't think anybody needs to see me paint every single door and drawer. But we will show this, and then we will show a little bit of the other, and then when it's done, how beautiful it is.
Beauticious.
See this edge here?
Mm-hmm.
You see it on the edge? I was not careful enough, and then there's some little bubblies over here, but you know what? Nobody's going to see that because it's either, hopefully the bottom of the door, right? Now I don't remember if I did this side. Nope, because I see white spots.
Yeah. I could have told you that.
Well, you didn't. Make sure I get enough on there. One more swipe. Ugh.
You know what I say?
What?
Just leave well enough alone.
Not alone. But too much paint on the roller. It doesn't take very much.
Nope.
The second coat is going on very nicely. And it's really, I was going to say, it'd be hard to see if I'm making blotches, but I guess the blue will show through more through this white look. I'm seeing some right there. Do you see any on the other door there? Whoops, there's a little something or other there.
Your hairball.
I don't know what it was, so make sure I've got it all. Dead on paint. I don't want a lot of paint on the roller because it just bottoms up. Oops. You having fun there, Mr. Cameraman? Whee! Back. forth, back and forth. You're getting silly.
Well, I need it now.
You're just enjoying being cameraman there, so you can take a break from your own. God, no, you were out there having coffee, and I interrupted your coffee, didn't I?
Imagine that, eh?
Mm-hmm. Okay, did we get it all?
I believe so.
I forgot. I like going on while I see some ripples up here in this. If I go over it really light, it leaves a much. Oh, those ripples might have been from before. Little bumps. Little paint ripples.
Did you sand?
I did. I sanded everything, but I didn't maybe sand as good as I should have. Not as good as you would have done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how's it look?
Mighty fine.
You really don't want to do a third coat. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah, this one for last week. Bye-bye. And that is the second coat done on everything. All the frames, the face frames, the drawers. Oops. The doors. And this one drawer he was having a hard time taking out. That's why it's in there. And a couple more over here, and down there. So that's it for now. Hopefully we will be putting these back on soon, and once we do that, I can show you. Hopefully in this video. If not, there they are. Misty Aqua from Dulux. And that is the color. And there they are. Final coat turned out beautiful. This paint changes color depending on the lighting. Sometimes it looks blue, sometimes green. We'll need some adjusting on the doors, but the painting is done.